my friends. Executive Coach Ed DeCosta. I've got another one of my favorite questions for you. Are you ready? Who is your biggest cheerleader? Who is it? Now, this is a video. I can't hear your answer. Write it down. Say it out loud. Think about it. Who is the person who is the greatest source of encouragement, of positivity in your life? Now, if you're like most people, there is someone who provides that role. Maybe there's more than one. Hopefully there are more than one. A parent, a spouse, a best friend, maybe someone you've known your entire life that's always been a big fan and really tends to pump you up, maybe when you're down, encourage you, lift you up, and what have you. Wonderful, wonderful relationships to have. I'm not advocating that these relationships are not worthwhile. However, I will challenge you once again with this idea that you need to be your biggest cheerleader. I'm not talking about being arrogant. I'm not talking about being someone who's conceited or narcissistic that thinks that you're all that, and a bag of chips. That's not the point. But that in this world that's full of challenges and obstacles and plenty of reasons to be discouraged or confused, you need to own responsibility for your own confidence and how you bring yourself into each and every situation. And it's true. For most people, in fact, I don't know anybody that this is not true for, you speak to yourself more than you speak to anyone else. And, another way of saying that is you hear your own voice more than you hear anyone else's voice. So just for that reason alone, it is so vital that that inner voice, that inner dialogue that most people are having, you have probably in drive time, you're thinking. When you're thinking out loud, when you're thinking to yourself, you're having an inner dialogue. Are those words mostly negative? Are they mostly positive? Are they mostly neutral? It's extremely important for your own self-confidence. I work with a lot of sales teams helping people sell. You know what the number one characteristic of an effective seller is? Confidence. Confidence. Have you ever seen some of the studies with regard to attracting a mate, attracting someone to go out for a romantic evening or what have you? One of the biggest, if not the biggest characteristic is confidence. It's not looks, it's not money, it's not any of these things that people typically think, but it's your own confidence. And why is that? Because people pick up on your own self-confidence and they attribute positive characteristics to people that have self-confidence. And again, with sellers, you've got to buy you before anyone else is going to buy you. And if you're anxious, if you're nervous, if you seem like you're your own worst enemy, your own critic, other people are going to believe, well, you know yourself better than anyone. And if you're not a big fan of you, why should I be? So what do we do? What do we do to bolster our own, role as a cheerleader? You've heard me talk about it before maybe, but your daily affirmations. These are positive statements that you say about who you are and not only about how you are presently, but how you're going to show up in any given period of time. Daily affirmations obviously are things that I do every day. Say them out loud, say them with passion, say them with great emotion. And what you're doing is you're programming yourself. You're telling yourself, hey, this is who I'm going to be today. It's very, very encouraging, very, very uplifting. Inspirational readings, inspirational podcasts or other maybe YouTube videos. Fill your head with positive thoughts, positive images, quote of the day. There's 1,000,001 places you can go on the web to get positive quotes. My own social media is populated quite a bit with positive thoughts, and I've had no shortage of people that have told me how encouraged they are on a regular basis just to see what I've come up with, and invariably it hits somebody exactly at the time that they needed it most. But you can do this for yourself. Another one that you've probably done is to give to other people. You want to feel good about who you are? Go donate your time, go donate your treasure, go donate your talent to those that are less fortunate than you are. Just go give to the community. Find a way in whatever areas are the most interesting, the most inspirational to you. And it's amazing how giving to others actually gives us so much back in return, and will work on our own self-confidence and help us to be our own biggest cheerleader. My name is Ed DeCosta. I hope you really like this. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.